So Janine, I'd like to get into now the time that you spent with the legendary but also controversial Fabulous Moolah. And so what were your feelings when you first did arrive at Camp Moolah? Can you describe the mood and the image to us? And
Sure. I mean, it was a really pretty property. It was 35 acres in the middle of a suburb of Columbia, which,
right,
you never expect that would be there. And the women lived, we all lived in these converted army barracks, except for there was like one trailer that actually Luna lived in. And I would say that the trainees, the people who were getting trained, were friendly with each other. Luna and I were trainees, and there was a little bit of interaction with the veterans, people who've been wrestling for a long time, who are actually going out on the road and having matches.
right,
But there was kind of this unspoken thing of just don't smarten up the trainees. So they were kayfabing us, and would shut down if we passed by them and they were talking about something. And eventually, I became friends with Peggy Fowler, and she kind of smartened me up. But I just thought it was I mean, it was ludicrous to they taught you all the moves and made you do them again and again, but they would not teach you selling until your first match was booked. So you wouldn't actually know how to put the moves together.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. So there was also, for me, my perception was that there was kind of like a grapevine, people, were reporting back to Moolah about different things that were going on that were against the rules. It felt like there were spies everywhere. It did not feel like a safe environment. So I ended up, I had some friends in the camp, but then I also made, I ended up, making friends in town as well. So, I kind of felt like I needed some normalcy, because it was just a weird world, where I just didn't feel like there were too many trustworthy people there. And partly because I was on the outside of the group, because I was a trainee. They didn't know if I was going to finish. I can understand it, but it was uncomfortable, and
Right.
That's that.
Woo! Messy Daddy. Boogie Woogie Man feel good. I tell my people, my brothers and sisters, don't you dare miss online. Rewind, recap, relive. Oh yeah!